What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real Talk with Chris and Travis. I'm Travis.
And I'm Chris.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
And don't forget to catch us on Instagram at Real Talk with Chris and Travis. So today, we are going to talk about inventions that empower people with disabilities
Yeah.
that you may have not known about.
Yeah, the first one up is a wheelchair that climbs stairs. So this chair, it kind of reminds me of like a wheelchair tank kind of sort of.
Right.
Because of the wheels. It has like the wheels like how tanks have. So, I mean...
Is it on both sides of the chair, or you saw like one set?
That's on both sides.
Okay.
So you move it by a joystick. So you back up to the stairs, press a button, and like the wheels just start climbing the stairs.
I think in the video clip, if y'all, if you look, the wheels actually lift the chair. I think I saw.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It lifts the chair like over each step.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It is very nice.
Oh yeah, it's nice, and it also raises up. I'm not sure how high up it goes, but it raises up. You know, if you want to be eye level to a person that maybe
Like
kind of
at
tall.
a tall table.
Yeah, or at a tall table. High top.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I done been to some restaurants that had like kind of not the booth seats, but like the regular seats. They were almost kind of made like a bar stool because the table was so tall.
Yeah.
So that is a good point to bring up. If you're in a wheelchair, you got to be able to see. So yeah.
Yeah. And also, if you just want to feel tall, you just want to raise it up, press the button, and raise it up, and just feel tall.
Right. Have you a tall summer or something?
Yeah. Tall summer.
Yeah, man. But I like the fact that they put lights on it, man, because
yeah,
I'm not per se in a chair, but being outside at night, like I've done that, and without lights, you can't see.
I can see me going on some trails with that thing, man. Just rugged,
With them kind of wheels, you would definitely make it. You would definitely make it.
Yeah.
That thing look like a car though. It's a Cadillac of wheelchairs, if you ask me.
It's probably the cost of a Cadillac too.
Man, the next item on the list, and this is for somebody like I'm guessing if you have, nerve damage in your hand. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Have damage to like your arm or your hand. I'm not sure how to say. Is this like a bionic hand or?
Yeah, bionic hand.
Like the bionic hand. I'm not sure how to. But basically, it's like a mechanical hand that will allow you to, if you lose the use of your hand, it could give it back to you.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm describing it right. And I'm assuming that they get it to work through your nervous system. I'm not sure how they connect it to your brain. That's something I would have to do some research on, some more research. Because I'm kind of interested in how they would connect that.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting how it's connected as well.
Right. I'm that makes me kind of nervous.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody messing around up here if they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, the next one up is something called the Upsee by Firefly. So it's like I guess you could say like a harness kind of sort of.
Okay.
You put it on your like a able-bodied person puts it on them.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's for a child, for you to use for your child. If your child,
is disabled.
Is disabled.
Okay, so it can help your child if they have a physical disability, they struggle with walking or something then you could strap it to yourself.
Yeah, and you put them inside the harness, and then you walk around, so it kind of gives them like the feel of if they're walking or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that because it kind of reminds me of the, like the baby carrier where people strap to themselves.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Except your child is actually able to walk in it, and you can help them to stabilize. That's good.
And it also seems a lot safer because you don't have to worry about them falling or
right.
So them hurting themselves or anything like that.
Right.
So I think that's a pretty good game changer into
most definitely
stopping injuries. Of them trying to climb up, trying to stand themselves up. They want the feeling of walking. You just put them in the harness and just walk around outside with it.
I wonder if that also can strengthen their leg muscles, like because they get to use their legs more. since they're strapped to the able-bodied parent or caregiver. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I wonder if that really does help to strengthen their legs more. I know it probably does worlds for their confidence.
Yeah, it probably does. Gives them a something like a feeling that they've never had before. Just being able to see how it is to walk.
Yeah, that is an amazing feeling, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like the next item on the list is this is an app that's made for people who struggle with their vision. And the reason why I say struggle instead of saying blindness, there are some people that can see, but it's like they may let's say you can see with glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know me and my wife had a situation a couple years ago. This was way before the pandemic. My wife can't see without her glasses.
Yeah.
And we were in the movie theater and her glasses fell, and when they hit the ground they broke. Now it's me and her at the movies. She's the only driver in our family, so that meant we were stuck because she can't see. So of course we got some tape from the manager, and they put her glasses back together, and we was able to make it home for her to get her backup pair. Thank you, thank you, Lord, because we were stuck. But this app, if in that situation, I wouldn't say so much with driving, but if you are a person who can't see, and you were like, let's say you were in the store,
Okay.
and you're trying to figure out, what aisle am I on or something like that, this app could actually talk to you, because when you hit the app, it's gonna actually let a real person see where you are. It's almost like y'all gonna FaceTime each other. Okay. And then that person who can see is gonna tell you what you're looking at and where you're located. I think that's cool. That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it's called Be My Eyes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I mean it's a very cool app. Some of this stuff we just found out about. I had no idea that existed.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good way to help somebody to be, I guess, more independent. They want to venture out on their own,
Oh, yeah.
and they can just use that app to, help them navigate wherever they're going.
Right.
So I think it's a good thing. The next thing is gonna be the lightware spoon. Now this spoon, it's for somebody who may have like tremors in their hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of like this, like if you're shaking and you're holding the spoon,
right?
It kind of like levels out and kind of like stops the
right.
spoon
It's
from
not
shaking.
the tremor is not as strong.
Yeah.
It works by an electronic device, and I think the electronic device actually helps to relax the nerves or the muscles that's causing the tremor.
Mm-hmm.
That device helps to relax that area so that the tremor is not as bad. That way you're able to, use that utensil without so many problems.
Yeah. I think that's a good thing to help somebody be independent, That way they don't have to, maybe like if they have like really bad tremors.
Right.
They don't have to have somebody feeding them, So.
Right.
Yeah.
And some people don't mind having extra help, but I mean, I know like we be like, I don't want no help.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm stubborn. My wife will tell you I be mean. I'm so sorry, but I definitely don't want you feeding me, man. I'm not a baby.
Right.
So I don't, if I gotta have a special device to eat, then I get it.
Yeah.
But please don't baby me.
It's real cool the way it works.
Oh yeah. So next on the list, man, I'm gonna skip one. You want to do the mouse, or you want to do the controller?
I'll do the mouse.
Okay. The adaptive controller is made by Microsoft. Right now they have one for Xbox. I don't know if they have made one for PlayStation or like any other game system.
Yeah.
I've seen people use them with like a computer.
Mm-hmm.
So this adaptive piece of technology, again, it's called it's a adaptive game controller, and it's made by Microsoft for the Xbox game system. This thing is incredible, and I say that because it has so many connections and attachments that you can use with it.
Yeah.
You can connect all kind of different cables, all kind of different controllers, and have all kind of functionality that you wouldn't have with a normal controller. And that is really good for someone who may not have full use of their hands.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like the beat machine, you know?
Right,
you make
right.
beats on.
Like an MPC, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's really cool. Next up is the Logitech MX vertical mouse.
Okay.
Now this mouse, instead of holding your hand like this when you're using a mouse, put it sideways.
Like a handshake.
Yeah, kind of like a handshake. Yeah, and it eliminates you from, when you having your hand like this for a long periods of time, you might start cramping up. Your arm falls asleep.
Right.
So you have your hand like in a normal position. It kind of, I would think it'll make you forget like you're even using a mouse.
Right. And that's almost too comfortable.
Yeah.
If you forget what but if you're somebody who was on the computer for hours,
yeah,
you're a graphic designer, some type of I was finna say somebody who does blueprints, you may be in front of a computer for hours and you don't want your hand stressed out, your tendons are hurting. That's painful, man.
Yeah.
That's painful.
You're more in a natural state, like
right.
in a natural position.
Right.
Like if
you're more relaxed, and that's
it's good for somebody who probably work like in the office and they're on a computer for like 8 hours a day.
Who? That's a job, man.
Yeah.
That's a job, man.
So I know when I'm using a mouse and I'm holding my hand like this all day, it can cramp up. I know I find myself having to take breaks and having to stretch my hand out.
Does wearing a glove help you? Like if your hand cramp up, but you still got work to do?
I've never tried a glove.
I know they got some gloves that like I don't know if like it'll regulate the flow of blood in the hand that's cramping.
Mm-hmm.
But that's maybe something you could try. I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, the mouse looks really comfortable though, man. It really does.
Yeah.
I know gamers probably appreciate them too.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean everything we talked about, are all things to help individuals with disability, to feel more empowered or independent,
Right, that's a major thing.
Yeah. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
And don't forget to catch us on Instagram at Real Talk with Chris and Travis.
And stay tuned.
And we'll be back next week with another video.
Oh yeah, catch us on TikTok too.
Oh man, I let it slip right by me. Yeah. Hey, don't forget to catch us on TikTok, same handle as Instagram. Also, we have an email address. It is realtalkwithchrisandtravis@yahoo.com. I really need to check that thing. But yeah, y'all can hit us up there. Any suggestions, any comments, anything you want to get off your chest, any questions you may have. Hit us up there, please. And we'll get right back to you. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, stay tuned.
And we out.
Peace.